My Yum box just arrived, so let's have some snacks. Alright, looks like we are going to Thailand this month. Every box has this lovely information card, and it has a scorecard on the back so you can rate your yums. And then we have our wonderful cheat sheet here that's going to tell us what all of our yums are. And, looks like our first one up is going to be interesting because I don't do spicy, and that's pretty much what that's telling me it is. We're just gonna start off with super spicy, huh? Tasto Devil Emperor Chili Potato Chips. See, that makes me feel like it's gonna be very spicy again. I don't do spicy. There's no better way to experience spicy Thai cuisine than by trying it. These chips pack the heat. And it's not just the chips that are spicy. There's dried chilies inside the bag too. Watch out! The chilies are edible but extremely spicy. Okay. I'm a bit worried. Why would you start us with the super spicy thing? Oh, I see a chili. Okay. I've got my water close by. Let's try it. Ooh. That's spicy. The flavor was really good for the first few seconds until the spice hit it, but that is quite spicy. Good flavor. Way too spicy. Oh, we got something sweet up next. Thank goodness. We have Glindy coconut chips, chocolate flavor. Coconut chips with chocolatey goodness. Now that sounds good. Breakfast in Thailand. Jok, a sticky rice porridge cooked in coconut cream. Lunch. Tam Kai Ga, a spicy chicken soup made with coconut milk. Dinner. Kang Kai Wan, a green curry made with coconut milk and hot green chilies. To put it simply, coconuts are a common part of meals in Thailand. Given the versatility of coconut, it's no surprise that it's a common snack ingredient as well. A cocoa-dusted, nicely crunchy, subtly sweet snack at that. Now, I like me some coconut, so... and chocolate. And maybe help cool the burn that I can still feel on my tongue. That's good. It's just chocolate coconut. But it's simple but delicious. That one I like. Next we have Big Roll Grilled Seaweed Barbecue. Everything about this yum is unexpected, including its origin story. The man behind it, Ithapat Taub Paradachapan, was a teenager when he made his first million baht, about $28,000, selling chestnuts on the street. A few years after his first success came another. Taub noticed his girlfriend eating plain dried seaweed and thought it could use an upgrade. He took this plain seaweed, infused it with classic Thai flavors, and the rest is history. Today, his company, Ta Keno, makes billions of seaweed snacks in Thailand. This is the most iconic flavor, and he's become a millionaire many, many times over. I don't really like fish or fishy tasting things or things that taste like the ocean. I have had some seaweed on stuff before, and I just wasn't a big fan. So, barbecue flavored seaweed. I mean, you're gonna give it a try. Okay. Yeah. Bleh. Oh, it tastes like the ocean. At first I tasted a little bit of barbecue sauce and I was like, okay, that's alright. But then the barbecue sauce started to slowly fade and the seaweed taste started to slowly come in. It started getting grosser and grosser and no. Nope, not a fan. I don't like that one. Okay, maybe this will help get that taste out of my mouth. Sour Punk Spaghetti. Gummy strings in strawberry, apple, lemon, and blue raspberry. With fruits like lime and tamarind so prevalent across the country, it's only natural that locals would acquire a taste for sour flavors, and kids especially love a sour kick to their sweets. Hence, these chewy, fruity gummy strings with super sour crystals. This fun treat combines two of Thailand's key flavors, sweet and sour, into lip-puckering candy that Thai kids and adults go crazy for. Okay, I'm nervous. Because some of the candies we've had that were called sour candies were just tart, and they were really good. But we have had one or two that were legit sour. And I have a feeling this one's going to end up being legit sour. And that's just too much for me. So, let's see. Here goes nothing. that's pretty good. It has a little bit of a sour tartness, but it's not super sour. And it still has a nice sweetness, nice fruity flavor. I think I grabbed a strawberry one. Now that one was pretty good. I like that one. Thai coconut rolls, roasted sweet corn. Crispy cookies with the flavor of Thai street corn. Coconut and corn might be unusual to some, but it's an iconic combination in Thailand. Bangkok's beloved street corn, Kai Pao Yang, gets a slathering of fresh coconut milk before it's tossed on the grill. Kai Po Kok is a sweet medley of corn kernels and shredded coconut that's enjoyed for dessert. These sweet and buttery corn coconut rolls bring the unique and prevalent Thai combination to life in cookie form. Okay, that sounds interesting. I'm curious about that. Smells good. Smells like sweet corn. Let's try. It mostly just tastes like sweet corn with a bit of a toasty flavor. That's really good, actually. It's kind of weird having that flavor in something crispy, but that's pretty good. I actually like that. Next up, we have Party Sweet and Spicy Wheat Snacks. Crunchy bites with a blend of sweet and spicy. Hopefully not too spicy. Who needs a kitchen when you have street food? That's a serious question for many locals in Bangkok, where street food is so cheap and plentiful that many don't have a kitchen in their apartment. And a favorite option is fried sweet potatoes. Crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside, this delicacy has been a staple in the Thai food scene basically forever. Crunch into a sweet, garlicky, and peppery snack for a classic street food flavor in every bite. Aww, they're cute little poofy things. Let's try it. I know I just said it and read it, but I forgot that it was sweet and spicy. But luckily it's not too spicy. You can definitely taste a bit of that spice on there. You can taste that sweetness. Flavor is very odd. I'm not actually sure if I like it or dislike it. It's just odd. Oh no. High tempura seaweed chicken larb. Crunchy fried seaweed inspired by Thai meat salad. Why with the seaweed? Okay. There's a lot to digest when it comes to this unique yum. First is the unique look and texture. Crispy strips of salty seaweed fried in an even crunchier tempura batter. Then the chicken larb flavor. This uniquely Thai delicacy is a salad of ground chicken tossed with salty fish sauce, sour lime juice, and toasted rice powder for an extra crispy bite. All those incredible flavors and textures appear in this super unique, extra delicious chip. Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot about that sounds good to me. Oh, I'm not gonna like this one. Okay. All right, we got this. Okay. Fried is the way to go. Or it's not nearly as bad as the big roll. It's getting a mix of flavors there, which I'm guessing was that chicken and the fish sauce, which, I mean, I didn't taste anything fishy. It did not taste like the sea. It did have a little bit of spice to it, but pretty subtle. That was not terrible. Jack and Jill Cremo Choco plus Caramel. Crumbly shortbread cookies with a caramel center. Ooh, that sounds good. When it comes to celebrating the New Year in Thailand, nothing is more traditional than kalame, a sticky caramel made from sugar and coconut milk. In fact, the treat is so popular that it finds its way into other desserts throughout the year. Case in point, these crunchy cookies layered with caramel and chocolate. Sweet, chewy, and crumbly, they bring the New Year's spirit to everyday snacking. I mean, it just looks like a chocolate center, but I guess there's caramel in there somewhere. Let's try it. That's nice. It's a nice little shortbread chocolatey treat. I didn't get a whole lot of caramel. Maybe a little bit. There might be a smidgen of a caramel taste. Mostly I'm just getting shortbread and chocolate though, which is still pretty good. Ooh, speaking about good, we got cookies and cream. Jack and Jill Funno Cookies and Cream. Chocolatey sandwich cookies with a creamy filling. The more cultures mingle with one another, the more they affect things like cuisine. But even when something seems familiar, there's always a little something to cater to the local taste. From pizza with sweet mayo to corn pies on the McDonald's menu, even definitively Western foods get a cultural makeover. And that's exactly how these sandwich cookies happened. They may look familiar, but the cocoa cookies are a bit darker, the filling a bit smoother, and crumbled up cookie pieces throughout the whole thing. Ooh, that sounds good. I feel like you need some milk to dunk it in. Let's try it. That is definitely a darker chocolate taste with just a little bit of the cream flavor with it, but That's not bad. All in all, that is pretty good. I do really want to dunk it in some milk. But that's pretty good. Tiki biscuit stick with orange flake. Crispy cookie sticks with an orange coating. The average person might imagine a Thai kitchen to be filled with the scent of curries, coconuts, and chilies, and that person would be right. But those scents are far from the most prominent, because no Thai kitchen is complete without a bowl of oranges. That's because in Buddhism, orange is the color of enlightenment, and so it's said that keeping your kitchen stocked with orange fruit will bring good fortune to the home. But even considering the importance of the color orange, the most popular variety in Thailand is actually green. Known as the som orange, the sweet, sour, and bitter fruit is pressed into juice or used to make sweet and sour orange chicken. These orange cookie sticks are a small token of the lucky Thai tradition. All right, let's try it. The orange flavor is really nice and bright. The biscuit's okay, but I like that orange flavor. Thai coconut rolls, honey and cinnamon. Crispy coconut cookies with a warm honey and cinnamon flavor. These crispy wafers, or thong mon, translates to rolled gold, but not because that's what they taste like. These treats are found in most coffee shops, and they're traditionally given as gifts either on holidays or when visiting someone's home. In fact, gifting thong mo is said to bring wealth to the recipient. But more so than the symbolic act of bestowing wealth, the real treasure is in the flavor. Super crispy with a sweet coconut flavor, plus a pinch of cinnamon and a drop of honey, these cookies are a true local favorite. Sounds pretty good. Nice, let's try it. It makes me think of an apple cider. I mean, there's no apple flavor in here. You just have cinnamon, you have the honey, the rolled coconut, but somehow it tastes like apple cider to me, just not strong on the apple, I guess. But that's really good. I really like that. These look interesting. Tasto salt and sour, salty lemon potato chips. Yum. If it's rare snacks you're after, any Thai person would point you to the same place, Bangkok. The capital city's street markets are the epicenter of the country's kookiest flavors, filled with everything from fried tadpoles, wasabi-flavored salmon skin, cuttlefish-flavored peas, and even fried silkworms. But there's one snack that can be hard to find outside of European-branded supermarkets. Salt and vinegar chips. Gasp. But that's only because they're eating these salty lemon chips instead. They have a similar sour, salty profile, but with a subtle fruitiness that may be even more addictive. Subtle fruitiness? Interesting. Let's see. It's not very sour. Yeah, it's salty, and you can taste some of that lemon, but it's not super sour, or even sour at all, really. You get some of that lemon taste, but without it really being sour. And I wouldn't have described it as fruity, but because they said that, thinking about it, I can taste a very slight fruitiness to it. Dragon Stick Cola. Soda-flavored gummy stick with a hollow center. In Thailand, there's no better way to enjoy your meal than with a refreshing ice-cold cola. In fact, Thailand is one of the few cola-loving countries where a domestic brand, called Est, is just as popular as the big American soda brands. In the case of this yum, you'll taste Thailand's fizzy obsession in a fun new form, a lip-puckering, mouth-wateringly sour candy that can also conveniently be used as a straw to sip up even more soda. Oh, that is kind of clever. Hopefully this one's just about as sour as the other sour candy we did, because lip puckering sour is usually too much for me. Let's see just how sour is. Okay. Again, it's more tart than full-on mouth pucker sour, which I am happy about. And yeah, it just tastes like a nice soda candy. Got that little bit of spicy flavor. That's pretty good. EXO lemon iced tea candy. Sweet and tart Thai hard candies. What? That's interesting. What's better than lounging on a sandy beach, iced tea in hand? While it's not quite the same experience, this yum gets pretty close. Iced tea is the Thai drink of choice at the beach, but not just any iced tea. Thailand is known for some truly delicious tea concoctions, including their famous lemon iced tea made with sugar and limes. That's not a typo. Despite its name, Thai lemon iced tea is traditionally made with local limes. Natives use the same word to describe both fruits. But there's no confusion when it comes to the taste of this candy. Simply delicious. Let's give it a try. That tastes like a sweet iced tea. I do taste a little citrus with it, like when you have some lemon in your tea. Say at first I couldn't really tell necessarily that it was lime instead of lemon, but after sucking on it for a little bit, now I can get a little more of that specifically lime flavor hinting in there. I like that. I love tea, so I'm a big tea fan. So I quite like that. That's pretty good. Mogu Mogu pink guava flavored drink. Sweet guava drink with bits of chewy coconut jelly. There's chewy bits in my, oh, I see it. Oh, I see them floating around in there. Even knowing about Thailand's tropical weather, it may still come as a surprise to learn that the country grows over 1,000 varieties of tropical fruit. And even though not all those plants are native, delicacies like pink guavas thrive and are beloved by locals. Said pink guavas were originally brought to Thailand by European traders in the 17th century. They were immediately loved for their delicate aroma and sweet floral flavor. It's common to find them at food stalls served with salt or chili peppers, but another favorite way is in the delightfully sweet drink with chunks of chewy coconut jelly. Because when in Thailand, everything's better with coconut. Oh my gosh. Yep, there's a few jellies. Found them. Alright, let's see. I like that. That's pretty good. That jelly's not bad. It's not super chewy. And it has a very light coconut flavor. I think soaking in here with the pink guava juice gives it a little more of that flavor, so it's not like distracting. That's good. So up next is the Thai custard mix pandan flavor. Make a creamy Thai custard with a vanilla-like pandan flavor. Wondering why this instant custard is green? The color comes from Thailand's native pandan plant, which has been eaten in the region since ancient times. The leaves have been used to make everything from rope to medicine, but when a species called Pandanus armaliafolis was discovered to have an especially pleasant aroma, people throughout East Asia began adding it to rice and meat. Nowadays, it's also prominent in desserts, like this creamy pandan custard, which tastes like a fragrant grassy vanilla. Oh no. Just how grassy does this grassy vanilla taste? It's interesting. Okay. I am really curious about this, and we are definitely going to try it, just not right now since I have to mix this up. So I will see if I can get this mixed up and try it maybe sometime later this week. So keep an eye out for a short of that because I'm curious. And then that brings us to our final yum of today. Is that QQ, I think? The QQ green tea matcha cream coated cocoa biscuit sticks. Crispy cookie sticks with a green tea coating. Matcha, while originally from Japan, has been enjoyed by the Thai locals for so long that nobody remembers exactly when it made its Thai debut. The traditionally bitter flavor gets the Thai treatment, with the addition of sweetened condensed milk, similar to the sweetness of Thai iced tea. These crispy cookie sticks give you a good idea of the iconic drink, but with an additional chocolatey twist. I liked the orange ones that we had a little earlier, so let's see what these matcha ones taste like. Let's give it a try. I have had matcha flavored things before, and they're okay. Some of them are more interesting than others, but I like this one. It's definitely a lot sweeter, being a flavor mixed in the chocolate. That's all right. Well, that was an interesting box. There were a lot of good yums in there. I really like that pink guava drink. That was really good. The weird lemon chips, or I guess lime. No, those were lemon. Yeah, the weird lemon chips that had almost a slightly fruity taste. Those were pretty good and interesting. Ooh, the Thai coconut rolls with the honey and cinnamon. I really liked that. There were some really interesting and good ones in here. Some odd ones, but also some that are just not for me. I do not like seaweed. I don't like fishy things. I don't like to taste the ocean. Seaweed ones, not really my jam. And ooh boy, was that first one so spicy. That was... that one not for me. Not for me at all. But these were really fun. Even if some of them I'm good now. I don't need any more. I will find someone else to finish off those. The rest of these are pretty good, and they were all fun to try out and really interesting, seeing the wide range of flavors, as well as the common theme of coconut, which I quite enjoyed. This was a really fun box and a really interesting one, and I have discovered a new favorite drink. Apparently, I need to keep an eye out for pink guava, see if that pops up anywhere, because that was really good. I really like that one. But for now, I think I'm going to leave this one here, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!